get on the altar and give me the touch and pray, take it back. Take the other one and give me a touch and pray for something else, take it back. You got to shake yourself from that stuff and throw your whole self everything. We know our life is in 5 dimensions, though. We know it right. Remember, spirit, soul, body, socially and financially, right? Spiritually, mentally, physically. Socially and financially. We already know that. You got to throw your whole self in. Yes. You can't keep one of the 5 back.
That's right.
Try it. Go ahead with your bad self. Go to Song of Solomon. But it's never been about us. God saving me wasn't about me. He only started with me. But he had more than me on his mind. When he saved me, he was thinking about the Moffetts. When he saved you, he was thinking about the Summerlin Demons. When he saved the Guzmans, he was thinking about the Guzmans. Now some of us got saved and turned rogue. Got lost in the family. I can't go over there with him. Family reunions come, parties come. Them Negroes crazy. I ain't going over here. Ninjas crazy. I'm not going hanging out with them. Well, just as much as that and all the other races as well. You know, I'm not making light of us. But because we don't want to confront stuff. Just, we rather let them put weights on us and conform us. We don't want to shake up status quo. And what you got on the inside of you loves to shake up status quo. Let me just put this out there. The Holy Spirit is on the inside of you. Comforts the afflicted and afflicts the comfortable. That's what he do. That's what he do. So you ain't no way safe. There's no way you can hide. So he comforts the afflicted and he afflicts the comfortable. So after he's comforted you in your affliction, don't deify it. So you can go around your family with the bars on your shoulder. God broke this. You see this? He broke this off. He set me down. 4 years later. Wow. Yeah. Y'all know tell the truth. 82, 83. I was up seeing God at 82, 83. Yeah. And then you went over here and said, I joined the church in 88. I've been going to this church about 20 years now. That's the only bar you got up there. But where it at? Anybody ever seen a true war vet? They got on the 50. Come on, all the time on. No matter what, it can be hot, it don't matter. They just proud. When they go places, they let everybody know. They just run their stuff. Not us. Fold our Bibles up, we get the little small Bibles. Now we get electronics. When we at the job, we're doing all this, nobody know what you're doing. We must be texting. No, I'm studying the Bible. Society want to get our voices and want to take the voice out from us. Want to make us an echo. So we won't live our life out loud. See, you got to go in and say, well, why are all these things coming up in technology? What it is, in the hands of the wrong person, the uneducated and the selfish, it can bring great damage. It can be an asset for you. Just like Facebook, it can be an asset for you. If you have a problem, dipping on your spouse or whatever, then it's not an asset for you. You get caught up on Facebook.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's good stuff.
But if you draw the line, you ain't got to worry about it. You don't wait to get on Facebook to draw the line. You got to draw the line. So when you say it, I do, you draw the line.
Come on now.
Put it in. Go to Psalm Solomon, the 7th chapter. I want to live out loud. I want us as a people to live out loud. I'm tired of being stealths. I'm so done with Secret Service saints. Secret Service saints. Yeah. Yeah, they missions in secret. Nobody knows. Yeah, they got secret service things. Nobody know you say. They just see you get in the car at a certain time.
That's good.
Where you going? Girl, I'm getting to Walmart. You ain't lying because when you get out of the church, you're going to Walmart. So it really ain't a lie. Do we do that? Y'all know we do it. I'm sitting there looking at me all funny if you want to. You been doing it? Got all that room in the car. Okay, all right. Song of Solomon. Where we at? Chapter 7? Yeah, verses 11 through 13. By now, after she finally found out he feed upon the lilies, something transpired in her. From going from the banqueting house where the cork was popped, coming out of the cleft of the stars, going on the walls, and the watchmen taking the veil from it to all the points to find out when the daughters of Jerusalem asked them, who is your beloved? You know, because some folks in the church don't know. The daughters of Jerusalem don't know. That's the ones that just come to church. They don't know nothing about what you believe in for or what's on the inside of you. And once she found out who was on the inside of her, it was two companies, two armies that was on the inside of her. So she understood I'm not only connected to my local assembly, but I'm connected to a heavenly assembly. That's when she got over to that 7th chapter and she started describing them and dissecting them and saying his eyes are like the pool of Heshbon, which is a note for us. The pools of Heshbon was connected to witnessing.
Yeah.
And his navel had wheat and all that stuff is symbolic language. To the point we're getting to the 11th verse. Go ahead, bro.
Come, my beloved, let us go forth into the field.
Come, my beloved, and what?
Let us go forth.
She said, let us go into the field. Let's get out of these buildings. Let's get out of this church. Come on now. Let's go to the field. We proved ourselves. We proved our love. I know you love me. I know where you feed at. I know what you got. Milk and honey is in my mouth. I know I've been in the mountain. She was in the mountain in the 4th chapter. Thank God for the mountain. Thank God for the Amana. Thank God for Bethel. Thank God for those places. We all need those experiences.
Amen.
But we need to be able to say, let us go into the field. Huh? Let me get off all these clean clothes. Let me get my hands dirty. Let me get my knees dirty, you know? When the last time you wrestled with somebody that needed a breakthrough? Because you're wrestling with your own breakthrough. You can't get it in the house. Because you can't get it here. Because you haven't settled in your heart. Never bring to God what you haven't settled in your heart. Please let me put that as another plug in. Never wear your pastor out.
Come on.
To settle an issue of your heart that you haven't settled first. Don't ever do it. I won't do it. I'm just in the seat that I don't do it. I get calls or whatever. I won't move. Because I got to see if it's settled. If it's settled in you, then I'll move. If it ain't settled, shows up again, come up on the radar screen, then it's got to settle.
Come on now.
Because I'll be fighting against you, fighting against the enemy.
Come on now.
That's not my battle, that's yours.
Amen.
Pastor said it's not my battle. Right. Because if you don't defeat it first, anything I have to try to determine that's under my feet won't be. It's not my battle, it's yours. Said, let us go where? To the field. It should be the cry of his house.
Yes, Lord.
Yes. What's the field, Apostle? The world. Jesus said the field is who? The world. In Matthew 13, what did he do with the seed that they call the seed of the kingdom? He sowed it in the world. He didn't put it in the building. He put it in the world. Read it. He sowed it in the world. Once it got sold, it got tangled. Because men slept. When we get sold in the world, we sleep. You know why we sleep? Because we're looking for the next manifestation. What's the next thing that's on the block? We put prophets in churches so they can tell us what's coming. Those that are watching, maybe not in this house. We'll go from conference, we'll go from place to place, we go to seminar, we go to training, we go to institutes, and all that stuff. We go to prayer. Now we got online prayer call, we got blog, we got so much, and we ain't doing nothing with it. I told God, I said, I don't want nothing else. I don't want any other revelation that I can't manifest. That I don't have a conviction for. I don't want to hear anything else other than, and I know this is why he gave me this message to give it at this time. Because it's my conviction
Yes,
It
Lord.
really is. I'm not going to hide out. It's impossible for us to hide.
Amen.
Folks calling and pulling. The African brother that was at the picnic on yesterday, you know, he been chasing me down. Said, we got to get together, man. We got to get together. It ain't by coincidence that everything is speeding up and God is trying to open doors to connect me with people and stuff. I know what God is getting ready to do. I got to position y'all to say, okay, get in the program. Go on the inside of you. Settle whatever issues. Don't look at it, settle it.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Don't look at it, settle it in your heart. It is what it is. Put a label on it. And then look for God that's on the inside of you. And ask God, say, God, what's the next thing you want to do in my life? Folks get saved and 6 years in, they decide they want to go another direction. What the heck is that? And I ask God again, am I not sensitive enough? But I'm apostolic. Pastors say, oh, baby. Oh, we're going to do this, man. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. I got you, dog. Apostle be like, how long you been in that? Come on now. Let me get that diaper. Throw it aside. Huh? Give me that pacifier. Throw that over there. Now let's grow up. Man up. Let me finish this. It says, come, my beloved. Let us go into the what? The field, the world. Go ahead.
Let us lodge in the villages.
Oh, that's good, ain't it? Let us lodge in the villages. Denominations. Go ahead.
Let us go up early to the vineyards.
Oh, that's the other churches. The plantings. Those, go ahead. They got that.
Let us see if the vine flourishes, whether the tender grape appear, and the pomegranate